Hi, happy Thanksgiving 2021. I woke up with this message in my heart that I wanted to share it with you guys because gratitude is a very important coping mechanism and tool, and it's basically natural medicine for you to live a happier life, short term and long term. And so as we focus on gratitude today, which is very powerful, I say let's focus on gratitude every single day and watch your life change. Watch your life transform. Watch you transform through the practice of gratitude. So before I get into the how, I'm going to get into the benefits. Benefits of gratitude: lowers blood pressure, increases the health of your heart, gives a quality of life, a positive, optimistic kind of worldview. It gives you happiness short term and long term. It makes us happier and more compassionate, and it gives us humility. It helps us to be connected to each other. It helps us to be connected to ourselves. It helps us to be connected to a higher source. It makes us better family members, friends, partners, lovers. It just makes us a better person. It's basically beneficial, mind, body, heart, and soul. So it is very important to focus on what you are grateful for. In a world where we have social media and all of this comparing and despairing, it makes us sad because we're focused on what we don't have. Oh, I wish I had that body. I wish I had that car. I wish I had that career. I wish I had all that money. I wish I had a mansion. But what if we focused on what we do have? So according to the law of attraction, when you are grateful for what you have, when you focus on the good, you attract more of that into your life. But if you focus on lack, you attract more lack into your life. So it is very important to focus on what you are grateful for. And of course, listen, bad things happen. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you're doing great, and sometimes you're really suffering. Like, that's life. That's the way that life goes. But you can always find something to be grateful for. It literally changes the connections, the synapses in your brain. If this is your brain, it makes grooves in your brain called neural pathways. Gratitude remaps your brain to be more positive, to be happier, to be more hopeful. So, gratitude. You can wake up in the morning. You can do a gratitude list. 10 things every day that you're grateful for. You can write them down, or you can just say them in your head, or you can positive affirmation, say them out loud, maybe looking in the mirror, but 10 things that you're grateful for every single day. You can, that would be one way to practice gratitude. Another way to practice gratitude is to thank people. So if someone holds the door for you, say thank you, smile at someone. I silently say thank you to people all of the time, just quietly, because it's like a little blessing, like if we're in the car and I'm trying to get in and they let me in, I'm like, thank you, or I'll shoot a peace sign, or I'll go like this, I appreciate your kindness. Do you know humans do more good things if they have positive reinforcement? So if you have a child and you're trying to get them to change their behavior, you say good job, you say thank you. And gratitude is a way to give positive reinforcement to like humankind because they'll do better. So obviously, sometimes I hold the door for people or I smile at people and they don't smile back or they don't say thank you. Like, that happens. But I just also want to point out that I'm grateful for being able to be of service to other people. And that's between me and God. That is not between me and the person I'm doing the kind act for. I'm happy to do it for them, right? But really, I know that I want to be a good person, and this is what I want to do to be a good person. And I know that when I do good things, more good things come, because life is an echo, you know? So it is very important also that you don't let people who are in a bad mood, or, they're not very friendly, don't let them get you down. Do not let them stop you from, being grateful, because gratitude is your practice. It's not their practice. And as we spread gratitude, we're raising our vibration, our frequency gets higher, which inevitably raises the vibration of the whole planet. So your kind act could be affecting that person in ways that, you just never know. I went into a store yesterday, actually. The store made a mistake. I couldn't get my money back. I was calling. I couldn't get an answer on the phone. So I went to the store in person to handle this. And I saw that the store was going out of business, which is not uncommon right now. And so I found the manager. He looked super frazzled and very beat down. And I just told him the story. It took him a while to help me, but he finally got it done. And I said, thank you. And he said, no, thank you. Because people have been yelling at me all day. People have been so mean to me. And I said, I'm so sorry that people have been yelling at you. It's not right, and I could look at him and just tell that they had really affected his spirit. I want to be a part of the solution, to a kinder, more compassionate and better world. Why would I be randomly yelling at people? And how is that going to help me to get what I need done, And also, by the way, life is an echo. So if you're randomly yelling at people, giving people the finger while you're driving, being, just mean and abusive, that comes back to you, right? So don't cry about having a really difficult life while you are also psychically attacking and verbally attacking other people and being emotionally and mentally abusive. The reason why your life isn't where you want it to be is because you are getting what you put out. If you want a different life, change what you think and how you feel and what you say and how you behave. Try gratitude. Try gratitude. If you have to be patient, here's another way to practice gratitude. If you have to be patient because someone's having trouble doing something, right? Or you're having trouble being patient because we have to wait for things because something about the supply chain and COVID. Well, thank the universe for the opportunity to learn patience. Be creative. But we have got to all take responsibility for ourselves and remap our brain for kindness and compassion and love and humility if this planet is ever going to have a shot. So I'm going to give you one more way to practice gratitude. So this one's a little bit hard. People say to me all the time that, they've had these traumatic events, and, I'm an abuse trauma therapist. And so I help people through abusive situations. And, it's very difficult to be grateful when bad things happen to you, when people are on purpose hurting you. However, you don't necessarily have to be grateful for the pain that they caused you or the trauma that they went through. But as an abuse survivor myself, I'm always thinking that I'm grateful for the lesson. I'm grateful for the strength. I'm grateful for, the courage and the resilience that I wouldn't even know that I had unless someone hurt me and then I had to recover from it. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the person who I am now because of those bad things. Those abusers, in a way, were my teachers. They were not nice teachers. They were evil teachers. And yet they taught me a lot about myself and my own, like what I'm made of. You know, and I've seen a lot of people also have this lesson. They survive abuse and they're completely different. Their lives are transformed. They're empowered in ways that they wouldn't be if they hadn't gone through that. And so for that, I'm thankful. You know? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, sure, you could be grateful for the easy things, you know, but you can use gratitude in a way where you can do a cognitive behavioral reframe, which is what I just did with trauma. It's a way to shift your focus, to change your thinking, and to remap your brain to see things from a positive light. Positive psychology, you know? So it's just really, gratitude is natural medicine. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it taught you some things. And I'm just saying, a way for us to heal the planet is if we all practice gratitude every day. And these ways that I've covered in all different ways, write me about the ways that you are grateful and practice gratitude. I'd love to hear it. So thank you so much for joining. Have a beautiful holiday. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye for now.